Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below. So today we're going to be doing a pinup inspired look, and we're starting off by priming our face with MAC Strobe. Just gently pushing the product, moisturizing the face and preparing it for our foundation. So moving on, I will be using the MAC Studio Fix Foundation in NC25. I was having a bit of trouble bringing out the foundation because I couldn't find my spatula, but no worries, I just shook the living daylights out of it. If you hear any background noise, it's just my doggies. They're eating at the moment. We've just come back from a walk. The brush I am using, it's the brush I use in every video. It is my Sigma Kabuki flat kabuki brush. Just blending that into the skin, not forgetting about the neck because we don't want any discoloration lines. So now moving on to our highlighting, I'm using the MAC Select Moisture Cover in NC20. I know there's going to be a lot of MAC product today. So basically I'm just doing that under the eyes, on the forehead, Cupid's bow and chin with a damp beauty blender by Real Techniques, just to push the product in and to pick up any excess product that I might have put that should not be there, so it doesn't look cakey. So then moving on, I'm going to be setting my face with the Bare Minerals Original Veil Mineral Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil. And then going back into the eyes, I'm just priming the eyes and getting them ready for some eyeshadow. And I'm going to be using again the MAC Select Moisture Cover NC20 with the Beauty Blender, just to set a base so the product actually blends better. So to set the eye, I'm actually using the Urban Decay Basics palette in the color WOS, and I'm just applying that with just any simple flat brush. And then going in, I'm using for the crease Urban Decay Basic palette again, Naked 2 is what it's called, and the brush I am using is actually from Tarte. It's just it doesn't have any numbers or anything like that, or any what it's called. It's just a double-sided brush. One side is flat, one side is for blending. So then going in with MAC Carbon, I'm actually creating my own eyeliner today. So basically all you need to do is get a bit of water, like basically dip in the angled brush in water and then just rub it on the eyeshadow, and that will get it wet and you will get a eyeliner. That is what I used. It was on all day. Actually, I left it on and it was even on the following day. So it's really good because it sets. The only thing is that obviously if you make a mistake, it is much harder to take off. Much harder, because basically once it sets, it sets. You know what I mean? Nothing's moving that. So I just decided to do an extra big wing eyeliner. I've never actually done that on my eye before, so there's my first time. I did go for an angled brush from MAC because it does most of the work for you. You just have to just maneuver it in the direction you want to go, but everything else, it does it for you. The straightness, the position, I think. Yeah, that's what I think it is. So anyways, moving on, I was using the Urban Decay Basic palette and I used the color Buck and Naked. And then for my eyebrows, I just used another angled brush and I went in with the color Blackout from the Basics palette. And that is just shaping my eyebrows, filling them in. I'm not really one to overdraw my eyebrows or to have them with that new trend that everybody does. Well, not new trend, it's quite an old trend, but that everybody does. I just I have naturally bushy eyebrows, so I just basically fill them in because I do feel that they have quite a few gaps. But yeah, apart from that, I don't really touch the shape. I touch the shape more on one than I do on the other just because it is different, but not too much. Sorry, so I said before that I went in with the color, the basics. Um, I went in with the basic palette in Buck and Naked, but that is actually what I am doing now. So moving on to the lips, I was using MAC Cherry and just aligning the lips. I don't have lopsided lips. I have a cheek that lifts up higher than the other when I smile, so it makes my smile look lopsided. My lips aren't lopsided, it's just my cheek, just one pushes, I don't know, one's more happy than the other. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, just lining it. Obviously, remember to line your lips when you're losing. No, when you're using a red lipstick, just because red lipsticks have a tendency to bleed. Now, you'll see when I go in later, I have a mistake, but I will show you how to correct it so there's no problem when you make a mistake with such a bold lip color. So moving on to contouring, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I did a mix between two colors, between subconscious and shadow play. I just felt like every time you look at a pinup, they've always got like really contoured face, and I don't know, it looks very minimalistic, their makeup, but at the end of the day, they do have quite a harsh contour, and then they've got really bold lips and eyeliners. You know, you don't use that much, but what you do use, you make it pop. You know what I mean? So then for the blush, I decided to use MAC Peaches. Don't worry, I didn't contour my forehead, but I do go back in and contour my forehead. So every time, just a little bit before we move on to the next step. Oh, well, we'll move on to the next step and then I'll explain. So there I'm just highlighting using the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm actually using the color Champagne Pop, which is actually the one that Jaclyn Hill did. So the lipstick I'm using is MAC Ruby Woo, and this is where I make the mistake. You see, I went out, completely messed that up. So instead of going in with a wet wipe, you just get a bit of concealer, put it on a little concealer brush, go over it, gone. You're cool. You can actually, if you've got like the shape bad or you don't like it, you can go in and do it. Obviously, clean your brush a little bit because red, as I said, is very pigmented, does everything. So, yeah, just clean your brush a little bit before you move to anything else. So, as you can see there, I am going back, like I said before, and contouring my temple, my forehead, and under my chin, jawbone, God's sake, couldn't think of the word. So there I'm using the Tarte Light Camera and Flashes um, lashes mascara, and I've gotten this because it actually extends your lashes. It makes your lashes look like you're wearing falsies, and I absolutely love it because there's no hassle of having falsies. I can still wear my glasses because my lashes ain't hitting the screen anymore, so I'm a happy girl. Yeah, happy. So moving on to hair. Don't judge me, guys. I've never ever done hair on screen, never done hair off screen. I'm usually the type of girl, or I let it loose, put it with a clip, or I just have it in a ponytail like I have it now as I'm doing the voiceover. But like, I've never want to actually do anything on my hair. I've never had a sister. I've never had any, well, I've got girl cousins, but like never, like, you know, I don't have a daughter, so I don't know how to do this. So basically all I was doing was, it was just a clip that had like a little bouncy, I don't know how it's called, it had a little poof in it, and I just put it under the hair, just combed it over, put a clip at the back, and put through a gold chain, um oh my god, what's it called? Gold chain headband. And that's it, basically. So, yeah, guys. I hope you enjoyed this pin-up look. Obviously, don't judge me on my hair because I know it's not that good. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.